In the mid-2000s, ASIS, Australia's elite intelligence agency, was tasked with one of its most critical and highly sensitive operations, Operation Bluebird. The mission was launched after Australian intelligence uncovered a plot by a well-organized network of cybercriminals who were not only targeting Australian infrastructure, but were also involved in global cyber espionage. The network was using sophisticated hacking techniques to infiltrate government systems and corporate networks, stealing sensitive information and causing potentially catastrophic damage to national security. ASIS's job was clear: neutralize the threat and track down the cybercriminals behind the attacks. The operation began when ASIS intercepted communications that linked a series of high-profile data breaches to a highly skilled group of hackers. These cybercriminals were operating from multiple countries, targeting Australian and international entities, including government agencies, defense contractors, and large financial institutions. The stolen data was being used to blackmail organizations, manipulate financial markets, and potentially compromise national security. ASIS's task was to track down the origin of the attacks and identify the individuals responsible for orchestrating the cyber-criminal network. But the challenge was immense. The hackers were using advanced encryption and a network of proxy servers to disguise their true location, making it incredibly difficult to trace their activities. Traditional surveillance methods were ineffective in this case, so ASIS had to adapt and utilize cutting-edge digital intelligence techniques to monitor the cybercriminals. ASIS agents worked closely with Australian Federal Police, AFP, and international law enforcement agencies, including the FBI and MI5, sharing intelligence and coordinating efforts to track the hackers' movements. The agents employed a combination of cyber intelligence, CYBINT, signals intelligence, SIGA, and human intelligence, HUMINT, to trace the hackers' activities across multiple digital platforms, including dark web forums and encrypted communication channels. As ASIS agents dug deeper into the network, they uncovered an even more troubling revelation. The hackers had not only stolen sensitive information, but were also attempting to plant malware in critical infrastructure systems across Australia. This malware was designed to disrupt vital services, including energy grids, financial institutions, and communications networks. If left unchecked, these cyber attacks could lead to widespread chaos, economic disruption, and a serious threat to public safety. The agents' work was fast-paced and high-stakes. In a race against time, ASIS was able to track down the cybercriminals' command center, which was operating out of a country with weak cybersecurity laws. The network's leaders were using this country as a base to launch their attacks on Australian and Western systems. With this intelligence, ASIS coordinated with international law enforcement to take action against the hackers and disrupt their operations. Operation Bluebird culminated in a series of coordinated cyber operations. ASIS agents, alongside their international partners, were able to neutralize the network's digital infrastructure, seize the stolen data, and arrest key members of the hacking group. The malware that had been planted in Australia's critical systems was removed before it could cause harm, and the threat to national security was averted. The operation also led to the dismantling of a global cybercrime syndicate that had been operating under the radar for years. The success of Operation Bluebird had far-reaching consequences. Not only was the immediate threat to Australia's infrastructure neutralized, but the operation also provided critical insights into the evolving nature of cybercrime and cyberterrorism. ASIS's role in countering this threat demonstrated its ability to adapt to the digital age, where security threats increasingly come from the virtual world rather than the physical one. While the full details of Operation Bluebird remain classified, the mission showcased ASIS's effectiveness in confronting modern threats. It demonstrated the importance of international collaboration in the fight against cybercrime and the essential role intelligence agencies play in safeguarding national security in the digital era. ASIS's work behind the scenes helped protect Australians from one of the most insidious threats to modern society: cyber attacks that could have disrupted daily life and destabilized critical services. Operation Bluebird remains a testament to ASIS's commitment to national security, proving that intelligence agencies must evolve with the times to confront new challenges. In an increasingly interconnected world, ASIS continues to safeguard Australia's interests both online and offline, ensuring the country remains resilient in the face of the most complex and dangerous threats.